My name is Robert Christopher Wayne Weathers. I live at 3102 Central Hill Road, Acre, Mississippi, 38841. I am still under attack by Scientology. So let me explain Scientology. There are more than three dimensions. This is a fact. We have biology in these extra dimensions, extra dimensional body parts that you can't see while you are alive. We utilize this extra dimensional biology to have an afterlife. The human genome produces a 12-dimensional humanoid with horns on our head. We are Anunnakis. That is the human afterlife experience. When we die, we fly into outer space and live among the stars. Scientology is the practice of removing this extra dimensional biology from themselves, and they utilize technology and techniques to turn it into an upper dimensional vehicle, a biology in which they can drive through the upper dimensions. Humans know these organisms as aliens, and they are remote controlled. There are people on Earth at this very moment driving aliens through the upper dimensions on planet Earth. So this started for me over 13 years ago. I was a political activist on social media. I had a large following. I'm highly intelligent. Someone decided to practice Scientology on me. They installed neurological devices in my brain from the upper dimensions that allowed them to see into my environment and to read my thoughts. Then the government came and installed hive mind technology. And they told me that they had found a device. Some of the people in the hive are nice. They're good people. But some of these people are hostile. They are extremely violent people. This technology that they use artificially stimulates brain and central nervous system tissue. So it elevates neurochemicals such as dopamine, norepinephrine, and serotonin, and hormones such as growth hormone, testosterone, and estrogen. It is leading to irritability syndrome. They are quick to become violent. Toxic masculinity is rampant among these people. Jealousy, irritability, pettiness, and delusion. They are delusional. It is leading to some extremely hostile behavior among the Scientology community. The narcotic-like effect that the technology has on them. Couple this with Scientology's criminal behavior of forcing people to assimilate, trafficking humans, kidnapping humans, uh, body snatching. It has led to a demeanor that is dangerous. They don't care about human life. They don't care about life at all. To them, we are bags of body parts, which they take from the public to complete their alien forms and to create surrogates. So this technology gives them the ability to drive other organisms that are not their own. They can drive humans, animals, insects, and worms in any dimension. They can take your extra dimensional biology off of you and turn it into an alien that they can drive themselves. They call this surrogate making. And they are doing this in mass to the public. They have stolen all of my extra dimensions and damaged me even more than that. This started out as intellectual property theft. So this technology that they use allows us to read each other's thoughts. They started stealing intellectual property. I'm an author, a creative. I write literature in my spare time. And they started stealing my intellectual property. Then they started taking extra dimensional biology for surrogate purposes. And then it turned into a snuff film. It created a scenario that allowed these violent people to have an outlet for their criminal behavior. It allowed them to torture somebody, me and my family, and get away with it. Now it's turned into a snuff film. They are assaulting every biological function me and my family has. They do this systematically. If they see me use a body part, such as my neurology or my organ system, even my skin and my nerves, they assault it. Such as I'm on psychiatric meds because of this whole ordeal. They keep me calm. They assaulted me in my nervous system to keep my medicines from working. They do things like this constantly.